Hey everyone, Nancy Burt-Preece here with a fun little 3D project. I cased this little box from Linda Dahlke, who is a Australian stamper, and I think it is just adorable. So I'm going to show you how to make that. If you have any concerns or if you'd like to reach out to me, please join my social media. Let me show you how to make this cute, adorable box. First thing I did is I cut out a piece of pecan pie and I cut out the shape of the gingerbread. It's easier to do that first. Then on your biggest block, you're going to, see, I got something on there. I gotta make sure that's off. Let me make sure that's off. Okay, let me do that again. You're going to stamp both of them in Versamark. And you line it up as best you can. It may not be perfect, and that's okay. Really push it. And now I forgot to do something first, but if you come to my class, use the embossing buddy first. So I'll use it on the other side, and you'll see the difference. The embossing buddy just takes some of the it just doesn't make it as sticky. And I'm going to actually put some of that embossing buddy, if I can, right in that middle. Okay, now I'm going to ink it up again. And I'm going to emboss the other side. Okay. Then I'm going to, I always forget this part, but I'm not going to this time. I'm going to do the eyes. And I'm doing a winking eye. If you come to my class, you know, I'll have other eye choices. If that is not one that you like, I'm bringing in some of our Wow embossing powder. And if you get a little extra like that, you can just rub that part off. If you don't get enough in one area, you might want to come back and add a little. And I think I just put my hand on that. Hopefully I didn't goof that part up. So be careful when you're doing two parts. Could you emboss them separately? Yes, I found it easier to emboss them at the same time. But once again, is that a personal preference? Absolutely. I'm going to move this off. And then what I'm going to do is just take my finger and just get a little of that excess. Didn't do too badly. Maybe a little excess there, but that's okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and emboss. And you really have to wait. I was very impatient. And I tried to make it go faster than I should have. And it didn't work. So make sure it takes a minute for it to heat up. You're going to see the white start to change. So you just wait. Oh, now do you see that right there where it's starting to change? And you have to make sure that every part starts to change like that. So don't go fast. Because you want it all the powder to be. Now, I tried using crumb cake, and I just didn't like it as well. I loved the pecan pie with the embossing. It's my favorite. And so that's what I'm using. And I'm going to do this side. I hope you can see that white changing. Once it gets heated, it goes faster. The first time you have to be patient. And my name is not patient. I am not good at that. All right, just kind of go over it one more time. If you get a little excess white, that's okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take your snips and you're going to gently kind of go around a little bit there. And I'll do the same thing here, gently. Kind of go around and round off the hand a little bit. Now, the beautiful part about this is we're going to put something that hand. They're going to be back to back. So don't worry about this hand. We'll have something in it, which is good. Now, last time I forgot to put the cheeks on. And all that is this little extra part. Isn't that cute? Just adds a little something to our little guy. So there's his eyes and his cheeks. Now we're going to make the box. The box is, let me check. I made it just a teeny bit smaller than hers. So it's a 7 1/4 by 3 1/4. She made it a little bit longer, but I made it a little shorter because I think it fits better between this part. So that's why I made it a little bit. What you're going to do is score it at 1, 3 1/4, 4 1/4, and 6 1/2. And here's the part I forgot to do. Then you're going to come, so I did that on this side, and then I'm going to come back through and score 1 inch. So this is about as easy a box as it gets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this little piece farthest to the left, the smallest one, off. Then I'm going to cut up and cut up and cut up. On these little guys, these little tabs, I'm going to just notch them a little bit. Tiny little notch. Okay, let me see, got that. Now I'm going to put my box together. And this smallest part is where I'm going to put some adhesive. I'm going to put my green glue. You can use any kind of strong adhesive. I like the green glue because I have a little bit of wiggle. And that's going to be on the inside. And yes, it is a little bit smaller on purpose than the side. So it's just a little bit smaller. You can see, can you see the inside? It's just a little smaller. It's the inside of the box. So that's really okay. Now I'm going to put these down. Now, I always kind of wait. This is going to be my top flap. So I'm going to leave that one full. But this one, I'm just going to notch just a little bit so it folds in better. The beautiful thing is it's pretty much going to be not seen, but that's okay. Put a little bit of green glue. Put my lesser flap in. Then I'm going to put a little bit of green glue on this one. Put the top flap down. Here's a hint I saw from the Paper Pixie. Take your green glue. Isn't that easy? Oh my gosh, that's so easy. Okay, so I got my cute little box. So I'm going to pick which one I like the best. I think I like this one. This one got a little bit of powder on it. And I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on the box. Now don't put it, I might have put it down too far, so we'll have to see. I might have to get my, don't put it down too far. It's okay, and you try to get it so it doesn't show a lot. I'm going to check on the other side. See, it's showing up high here, so I don't want it quite so high. I'm going to move it down. Just up. Boy, I got it messed now. Move it down just a little bit so it's at his shoulders. There you go. That's good. And if it shows a little bit there and a teeny bit there, I'm really okay with that. Then I'm going to do the same thing. Put a little bit of adhesive. Don't put it down too far. And then I'm going to try to line these guy up so it looks like the top. I know, I just love that. It is so cute. Then I have cut out some parts and pieces because you got to decorate them. So we have a little hat. I put a little bit of, you can put his hat on a tilt. I'm just going to put it straight. And a scarf. And we need a couple, well, maybe I'll put the other side on first and then I'll put the buttons on. So we're going to put our hat. Wouldn't these be cute as table decorations? I mean, they're just adorable. You know, so I'm kind of trying to get it as close as I can to the other side. Might not be perfect, and that's okay. You could probably put a gift card in there, candy, all sorts of things you could probably put in there. I just think it's adorable. Then I'm going to put my lollipops together. So I cut bases in white. And if you come to my class, the base will be in white or red, and the opposite pinwheel part will be the opposite. Just to make it go fast, I cut some in white and some in red. So you get to choose which one you would prefer. Now, because this hand is a little funny, I'm going to put just a little bit of glue here and put my pinwheel. That kind of covers up that weird looking arm. And then I'm going to do the same thing and try to match it up as much as I can on this side. Did such a great job the first time, and now it's like, well, close enough. Okay, turn it around. I have a ton of peppermints, so go for it. I have tons of peppermints. For some reason, 3 buttons seem good to me. It's a personal preference. You can put as many buttons as you want. Is that the cutest box you've ever seen? So this is the Gingerbread Man box. I hope you try it and have a great day. Take care.